Bailed out of going up the backcountry discovery route trail because it's so snowy, super slushy. I had to build like a little, snow dam to keep us from drifting off and going down a steep embankment. It's kind of a bummer to sort of abandon ship or kind of to back out. It definitely feels like a defeat, but Des is just looking at me like, what are you, crazy? But there should be some trails behind us and we'll go find something else to explore. That might have not seemed like too scary on film, but in reality that was pretty sketchy. Because all it takes is just one wheel falling over that edge and there's no trees down there to really stop us. We would have slid way down in there and been totally stuck. So I'm glad the Maxtraxs worked out. Des, what did you think of that whole event? Whatever. You were so sketched out. Might have been a bad idea.
This tire is barely touching the ground.
Yeah, it might have high centered us.
Yep.
In which case we might actually need to winch. Shoot, that was steeper than I thought. Oh shit. It's yeah. Dude, we got like no tires on the ground right now. All right, so the back tires have no traction. If I go forward, I will kind of further commit us. Oh my God, shit. That's really bad. I don't know. Oh, shit. And that's off the ground. Oh shit. Okay, the snow I wasn't too worried about it in the snow, but this I'm actually worried about this. We are stuck, really stuck. Fuck. So, I'm sitting on an anthill that we high centered on. I'm trying to dig the frame out from underneath the truck. The more I dig, the more it settles on top.
You ready?
Here, on this side, just so it has some space to wiggle out. There's that. Huge right there. Oh, in the front.
Oh shit. Oh shit, there's so much more digging. Oh God. That's all underneath there. dug the majority of it out. Or I dug the majority of it out. Hopefully we can get it to back out. Yeah, so get up there and kind of bounce.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Woo! Yeah! Oh God! That was a lot of digging. Oh. Yeah, this seems like a good place to camp for the night. Just leave it right here by the anthill. Now I'm totally dirty. Dude, I was seriously panicked there for a bit. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, so it took a combination of like all that digging. That was a lot of digging. And then I went 4-wheel drive, put the rear locker on, put crawl control on, and then just sort of let the computer pull itself out. And with Maxtraxs. So literally used everything at our disposal except for the winch. And the winch can't pull us backwards. So literally just trying to get a shot of the truck coming up and over a cool mound ended up in like an hour of panic and worry and manual labor. My wife's shaking her head at me. We're good now, though.
Can we let the dogs out for a little bit?
Yeah. Hey, Des, though. What did you think of that? Ow. I'm sorry. So that tire was digging a hole. We had the Maxtraxs there, a rock there. Honestly, I think the Maxtraxs on this hill coming up helped a ton. I don't have a front locking differential, which this really made me want one. So all the power, so there was traction on this tire, but of course if there's not traction on the right hand side, it just all shoots to that side. So looking at this now, I have no idea why I tried to go over this. I mean, look at this mound. It's a big old bitch. I'm so glad we got out. Good job. You did great. Look at the view. Seriously, all the fancy gear in the world and this little Harbor Freight Tools shovel that probably cost me $8. This is what saved the day. We'd be straight, we probably would have starved to death. We would have had to eat Mark.
You didn't like get wet or anything, right? That would be horrible.
Yeah.
Mattress is moldy?
Yeah.
Why is our mattress moldy?
Some moisture got in there at some point. It was sitting in storage.
Hi, Benny. Hi. To our tent. Just to recap.
So, last time I put it away, I left these little straps on the sides. And they're like these tensioner straps, and so when I put it away, it was really bound up. And then when I pulled the ladder out, I thought that there was just, sometimes the mattress just sort of suctions So I thought that's what the case was. So I just put all my body weight into it, and it caved the aluminum bars in. And so if you have one of these tents, they're awesome tents, but you have to make sure that you undo these little tensioners to release the canvas when you put it away. And then also, never put it away wet, even damp. And that, well, it sucks because when you when it's way up on top of your truck like this, I can't put this inside the shop. And we live in Washington, so I went hunting and it rained for the next 3-4 months, so there's no good way to dry it out. I don't really know what the solution is for that yet. So Free Spirit has a new tent that you just hit a button on a remote. And it's like, it just opens up all automatically. Pretty rad.
What did you think of our adventure today, Mark?
It was great. I honestly would not want it any other way. So I think for great content, this video is going to be absolutely incredible.
Mark likes getting stuck off-road.
Apparently, Mark likes to watch me dig all day. I wouldn't change.
That's true. That's true. Literally took out an entire anthill.
Okay. And a drink.
That's ketchup. That's mustard. That's relish. There we go.
And
my personal favorite, some ram. Oh, and there's ice underneath all that, those baskets.
Okay.
Got some drinks. I hooked up the solar panel, and we already ran out of sunlight, but I think it helped for a little bit. I should probably move it over. But it's kind of cool because it actually charged the drone a little bit, and it keeps our fridge running without having to worry about the battery. But we got the Free Spirit Rec tent up. It's looking good. We don't want.
those are also frozen.
Dude, so I might have had the compartments mixed up. I meant to freeze the booze and I meant to freeze the booze and chill the food.
You totally did. You froze our food.
I froze our tomatoes. Look at this. That's not good. They're rock solid. Des, you had one drink.
It was like 1.5.
Did you just?
I don't think
Des almost fell in the fire. She's getting weird. All right, food is coming together despite some of the incidents. We got some vegetables cooked up, meat and rice, and then I'm gonna heat up some beans real quick, and then we'll have a really good burrito setup going on. Just right out here in this beautiful, awesome landscape. I'll do the roll. Scott burrito. Yo, drunk girl. You're welcome.
Soak me up.
No, I wouldn't want to sober you up. Leave it, Bodie. This dude knows how to camp. Look at it. He's just setting up a hammock over there, putting us all to shame. We got our big ass hotel thing, and he's just roughing it like a man. Look at this man. I'm surprised that hammock even holds your weight with the size of those balls that you got. You just hang him over to the side. He's like, what? Look at these vegetables. They're all soggy.
Max froze the vegetables, now they're soggy. So we must sacrifice them to Bambi's mom.
Dude, what was that movie with the Norse, like, deer creepy
That
thing?
scary one?
Yeah, what was that?
The ritual.
The Ritual.
We're not sacrificing that thing.
Get away! Not sacrificing to it, just like...
No, I don't want that thing anywhere near us.
I just like, I'm scared of it. When you said
So don't give it tomatoes.
Well, when you
You're
said...
gonna lure it in.
You said the deer gods, there's no such thing as a deer god outside of that thing.
I was thinking...
With the weird hands on its face.
Bambi's mom is gonna find a nice red pepper and be so happy.
Bambi's mom died.
Before that, she got to enjoy a nice red pepper, a rare treat in this part of the world.
Okay. That went like 4 feet. That's how you get ants.
There's already ants out
We
here.
should have shot these.
No.
Tomatoes. You shoot the tomato. You shoot the tomato. You shoot the tomato. You have to shoot the tomato. What are you doing? All right, guys, we're winding down after a long day. We got stuck. Spent an hour trying to get ourselves out. It was rough. A lot of stress. And then to make things worse, I'm not gonna take full blame, but I'm also not gonna put the blame on Desiree. We forgot all of our blankets, so we're going to just sleep in the tent together with nothing but the warmth of our bodies and the dogs. We're gonna have the dogs up there, so but anyways, hey, that's it for today's episode. Make sure you check out tomorrow's episode. We should be doing some shooting and dirt biking and traveling, and I think we're gonna be staying in a pretty cool hotel. So make sure you check that out. It should be coming up in the next couple days. All right, get some work done this week, but don't forget to live. Yes! Oh!
Maybe I would eat a Vietnamese sandwich. Not bathing.